Exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this club.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Duffy has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. Here comes the first pitch. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Ro, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Justin Upton the next to hit as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 13 home runs and 28 RBIs. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Pitch on the way. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hit to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Count.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners off for second. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Royals nothing. Second inning set to go, so digging in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian Goodwin.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Goodwin brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Matt Sykes.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Dozier moving back over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Luis Renfroe.
In now, Luis Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
In now for the Angels, Michael Hermosillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Strike taken to throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning in is Jorge Soler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Simmons is there, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in. Oh, that's
Dozier, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 2-0.
Oh, that's low.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. .3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'm blown away he even swung at that pitch, let alone got a knock in it. Well-executed changeup down the zone.
Well, that was a really good pitch. If he doesn't put wood on this ball might even bounce. A terrific pitch and a great job of swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to. 2
men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in, Max Stassi, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Dozier moving in on it, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Nicky Lopez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. Ready now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. On a line, that's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game.
Nope.
Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. There's a strike with the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Hermosillo stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 28th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Stassi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the pitch.
That's a
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
That's out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon, a base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting,
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Royals settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 3 and the Angels 2. New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Now the 2-1 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set and a 1-0 pitch. Off is Simmons, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. Count was 2-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Justin Upton now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1. They're down 3-2. Justin Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Michael Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Nope. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is fastball taken high for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Thaiss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Lined into left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner goes for second. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ian Kennedy will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
To the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, Max Stassi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So good work there from the Kansas City bullpen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Angels 2. Cannon Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Middleton.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 66.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
0-1.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside and low, 3-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's out. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready once again, Justin Upton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit as the runner will head home from third, and the Angels have tied things up.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Mike Trout.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mike Trout remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field. Number 27.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24. Noah.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Ramirez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. A 1-1.
Ball match outside.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Brett Phillips will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first for the Royals. Number 14. Phillips.
At the plate now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to third. Right to him. A tag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits. No errors. And a runner left. We've played 8 full. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up now, Matt Theis. He singled his last time up.
Number 23, Matt Theis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dozier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Anthony Rendon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Anthony Rendon.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Fastball well outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Brady Singer takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Brady Singer.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Michael Hermosillo as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Big key to stealing third base is getting a good jump. Even though this throw from the catcher bounces to third, the poor jump at second cost him the stolen bag.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
This is in the air out to right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Max Stassi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. The set and the 1-1. 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. All squared up in Kansas City through 8.5. The Royals have a chance to walk it off.
Leading off
And up steps Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-0. Shot to third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 7, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. KC down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, David Fletcher, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back upstairs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Second base.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a ground-out victim last time up. One and one to Tommy La Stella.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three balls, no strikes. And tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Kevin McCarthy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Matt Theis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, number 74, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out, bases loaded. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 4 and the Royals 3. Hansel Robles takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The pitch. Adalberto Mondesi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Nicky Lopez. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two and one. Here it is. 2-2.
2-2.
KC down to their final strike in this one. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Noah Ramirez earns his third win of the year in relief. Hansel Robles records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.